Hello everyone, welcome back to GeekDisorder's web series over HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, and jQuery. This is Lavik. I'll be walking you through this series. Today we're going to be going over how to indent and align text. Some of the properties we're going to be using is text indent, text align, and vertically align. Alright, so in front of me I've got a basic HTML document set up. And we're going to be using embedded CSS with this. Alright, well the first thing we need to do is add some HTML elements. We're going to add a paragraph, and we're just going to put, let's see, this is a P in my body. There we go. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at is text indent. If I go up here in my style, and I want to affect the paragraph, so I'll put P, oops, and open and close my curly braces. Alright, Alright, here if I put text dash indent, okay, and with text indent, you can use whatever you like to set how far it is indented. I recommend that you use a relative like EMs, percent, something like that. I will be using EMs. That way, if like your font size changes and stuff like that in a web page, your indent will also change with it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and indent. How about 6 EM? All right. I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add a little bit more here to this paragraph. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up a little differently. Kind of make this a little easier to read. I'm gonna put a break, and we'll put this is my second. There we go. Alright, go ahead and save this. Now I'm gonna run it and launch in Firefox. Alright, you see we added the text indent to 6 EM, and we're affecting our paragraph. If you look at this, what happens here is it indents the first line in your paragraph by whatever you tell it to. We told it 6 EM, so it indented 6 EM. Okay, pretty standard. Now I'm going to change this, and I'm going to affect the body, because I just want to show y'all that the text indent is inherited. That means if you whatever you put it on, like I put it on my body, every element I create within my body, so paragraphs and such, will inherit this text indent. So if you don't want that to happen, you need to be more specific and such. So, or you need to set the text indent, back down to like 0. So, okay. All right. The next one we're going to look at is text align. All right, and I'm going to change my text indent here. I'm just going to remove it. Alright, we'll change this back to P. Alright, so for text align, I'm going to copy my paragraph, and I'm just going to put another one right underneath it. Alright, and we'll put just a 2 in front of this to let me know that this is my second paragraph we're seeing here, in case it's confusing, which I doubt it is. But we're going to put text dash align. Alright, now there's a few different things you can do here. The text align determines the horizontal alignment of text. There is some keyword values you can use. You can use like left, center, right, and justify. This property is also inherited. Okay, so let's go ahead and try a couple of different keywords here. Let's use center. Alright, I'm going to save. I'm going to run this. Alright, now you can see it centered it in my paragraph. I haven't set a width for my paragraph, so the width of the paragraph is whatever my browser window is at the moment. So, alright, let's try right. There we go. Alright, so this is just like a a Word document or something along that lines, a text, anything a text editor, you have your left, right, center, and justify. So you can kind of set that how you want it. Alright, the last one we're going to look at is a vertical alignment. And I'm going to remove our second paragraph, and I'm actually going to go up here and I am going to remove the second line in our second paragraph also. I'm just going to remove all of this right here. Alright, and in here I am going to put a span just right in the middle of it. So I'm just going to put, we'll put space and put span, and put this is my span. Go ahead and close it. Alright, I'm going to save and go ahead and show you what this kind of looks like here. Oops, we still have that aligned to the right. Let's remove that. Save again. And there we go. Alright, so basically we have no extra formatting here. So it looks normal, except the sentence is all messed up. Alright, so with my span, what I want to do here is I'm going to change the size of the font in my paragraph. So I'm going to go font, size, and I'm going to change it to 4EM. Okay, now I'm going to affect my span here. I'm going to open and close my curly braces. I'm going to take the font size of it, and I am going to change it back down to 1EM. Alright, so let's see what this looks like so far. Whoop. Oh. You gotta, if you do like I did, easy mistake to make. The span is inside the paragraph, so 1EM is equal to 4EM. You gotta remember this with relative measurements like that. So what we need to do is, in order to make this smaller, we have to go lower than 1. So we want it, let's go 0.25, and save and run this again. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted right there. And let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to do one more thing. Oops. Alright, I'm going to do one more thing here. For my paragraph, I'm actually going to do a font variant that we learned about yesterday. Okay, and I'm going to do small caps. Alright. So that's what we got so far. Alright, now with the span here, alright, I'm going to do vertical align. Alright, what a vertical align does, it's a relative or absolute value. You can also use keywords, and you can vertically align the text. Okay, some of the keywords are like baseline, bottom, top, middle, text top, text bottom, sub, and super. You can use like pixels, points, EMs to specify the value for your alignment. It kind of you can tell it to raise the text, or you can tell it to lower the text. So like positive would raise the text. You could lower it by using a negative. With percents, it's a little bit different. The text is raised or based or lowered based off the percentage of the line height. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to use some keywords. If you want to use like the absolute or relative, you can mess around with that, but we're going to use some keywords here. Let's go ahead and use top. I'm going to save, and I'm going to launch this, and if you see, it takes it to the top of my paragraph here. Alright, now I'm going to use, I can go to the bottom. Oops. Save and run. Alright, and then of course I can also go to like center. Okay, let's see, a couple more we can use. We can use like text top. So if I go down here, I can use text and then top, dash top. Launch Firefox. Okay, and that's where the top of the text would be. Kind of looks like, at the moment, looks like where the top of the paragraph is also. And you can use you can mess around with any of these. Okay, that puts it completely below your text. Alright, so you can mess around with those, and those are some of the text indenting and text alignments, um, well, alignments for text. So hope you get. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. This is Lavik with Geek Disorder. If you like our content, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see y'all next time.